Even spending months, years in building a business, and then you realize that nobody is actually wanting whatever you are selling. Just think that situation. If I told you there is a way to test your niche in just a few days without wasting your time, money, and energy. If you are working as a coach, consultant, freelancer, or a small business owner, so this episode is very important to listen, because today I am going to give you a step-by-step action plan to validate your business niche so that you can build a business that actually in demand. In previous episode number 1, we already discussed about how to find the business niche. If you have not listened, just check out on episode number 1. So let us start episode number 2. Hey, Dharmendra here. You can subscribe this episode on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple, or Podbean. So let us start this episode number 2. How can we validate the business niche? So what we do, we are going to do in these 3 steps. So first of all, we have to understand why it is very much important. We already discussed on that. So let us go to step number 1. First, identify your ideal niche. And just remember, you don't have to skip this step, because this is the first step. But the question is that how can I identify the ideal niche? So it is very simple. You can ask yourself the 3 questions. First, what am I really good at? I'm talking about the skill, your past experience, your expertise. Just think about that first. Question number 2, you can ask with yourself, what do I love working with? Coaches, entrepreneurs, working professionals. You have to ask with yourself. And question number 3, what problem can I solve for them? Your target audience. Once you ask all these 3 questions, you will get the reply and you will find your micro niche. It might be 1 niche or 2 niche there, although we are going to validate further. So this is step number 1. Let us take one real example. Suppose if you are a fitness coach, and instead of targeting everyone who wants to lose weight, you narrow it down and you have targeted the busy professionals who want to lose weight without spending hours in the gym. So in this case, you are targeting the particular segment of the people, not everybody. And that is the actual micro niche, because the riches are in the niches. And it is very powerful. Why? Because here in this example, it is specific. Like the fitness for busy professionals is more likely to attract clients, because those people start resonating with this message. So always be specific. So step number 1, first of all, identify your ideal niche. Come to step number 2, research demand. You have to find out whether people actually looking for this. Now, the question is that how can we check out whether people are actually willing to pay for these services or not? So how can you do? Let us go in 3 to 4 steps. First, go on Google and search out. Type your niche in the Google and see if there are blogs, courses, businesses already serving this market. If yes, that is fine. Go on Facebook and LinkedIn groups, join that groups and check out which type of questions people are asking there. Go on Quora. Also, you can go on the Answer the Public. On that platform, you can see which type of questions people are asking. So, once you visit all these places and see the audience response, then you can find out what the people are saying about your niche, what they're asking, what are their demands. So all the things you can find once you go on this platform there. And step number 3, even you have to also test your ideas with the real people. So in the step number 2, we visit different platforms like your Facebook group, Quora, Answer the Public, and just you can find out and see the market situation there, what people are looking for. But step number 3, what we do, we'll test our ideas with the real people. So what you can do for that, you can simply post a simple questions at social medias. Go on Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, and just if you are freelancer, so what is the biggest challenge with managing money? You can ask like questions. Okay, so let people reply what they are asking the question there. You can also create a free 15 minutes coaching call, offer a few free strategy call, and just see how people are actually interested in your niche or not. So in that, these are the things you can measure there. For example, suppose your friend just wanted to start a relationship coaching business, but suppose she want to check out whether people will pay or not. So what she can do, she can post a poll on the Instagram, and just they can ask the question like, would you join a workshop on dating confidence for introverts? And if you can see, the people are replying on that, they are registering for the workshop there. Obviously that means that business niche or micro niche in the demand, and you can just go for the free 15 minutes call also there. Okay, so obviously people will sign up from there. So this is the actual real validations. So we do 3 steps. In step number 1, we find the ideal niche. In step number 2, we just check out the research demand by just visiting the Google search, on the Facebook, LinkedIn groups, on visiting the Answer the Public platform, Quora platform. And then step number 3, we test the idea with the real people by just posting on social medias, asking the questions, or you can give 15-30 minutes one-to-one call with them to understand their needs. Okay, so on that basis you can validate it, but this is the real validation there. If you think, with the help of that, people are engaging with you, they are responding, they are showing interest, that means you have a niche having worth and you can pursue with that. So you can just validate your niche and let me know. In the episode number 3, we are going to discuss about the mission, vision and purpose of the business. It should be very clear in our mind why I am in this business. So we are going to discuss inside our episode number 3. So keep on listening. If you are not subscribed so far, just you can visit on Spotify, Apple, Podbean, Amazon Music, and just you can subscribe it. Thank you.